Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Alright, so today's quick and easy day, and I have a really quick and easy one for you. This is a little treat box. It's for Easter. I actually made a birthday one first because I needed a little treat for someone. So I thought I would go ahead and make a birthday one, but then I thought this little bunny would be so cute on here. So I went ahead and made it it holds two of these M&Ms. I made it an Easter one because Easter is coming pretty soon. It's getting here, and it's going to be here really quickly. I'm going to show you the birthday one I made really quick though. So here is the little birthday one I made, and this is with the Silly Goose stamp set. So if you want to make this one, you can just use the Silly Goose on here. And this just says, a silly goose told me it's your birthday. So this is for just a little neighbor friend, but I thought it would be really cute to put some little M&Ms in here. Anything will fit, like Skittles, M&Ms, the Reese's Pieces, any of those smaller packs will fit in here, and two will fit in here. So I'm going to just change the color. I'm using Parakeet Party. This one is Tahitian Tide. So I'm just going to change up the color so you can see. I'm using the same designer series paper for it. And this one is, and it is the Dandy Designs. It's this big pack. Y'all, the end of celebrations here in just a few days. So if you haven't gotten your celebration freebies and get your orders in, don't forget, because it ends February 28th. So I'm using this paper because I love this paper. This stack is so good. So all right, let's get started with this. I am going to be using the Easter Bunny. I did use my scan and cut to cut out these Easter Bunny. This Easter Bunny. This one I used the punch, but the punch is no longer available until I think it's May. It's coming back. And I'm using this in color glimmer paper. And I'm going to use the Parakeet Party because this is the 2022-24. And then I am going to be using my layering circles and a basic border die. So the basic border, you know I use these a ton. I love these things. So I'm using this one for this project here. But look at all the borders you get with this. And then the layering circles, of course. And I'm using the scalloped and the regular one. And I already cut out this one because we're going to stamp this one, and we are going to use this for our bunny. So I went ahead and did that first. I'm going to cut this scalloped one out of this glimmer paper, and I'm going to probably use the darker side of it because it is ombre. It's so pretty. All right, so we're going to do that first, and then I will show you. And by the way, this circle it's a 3-inch circle. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp our little circle here. I'm going to use Memento Black. I think I'm going to grab a piece of my scrap here because I'm going to stamp these Easter eggs. And we're going to stamp those just on the bottom here. And then I'm just going to repeat them right here. And I think I'm going to color those Granny Apple Green and Tahitian Tide. Let's move that out of the way now. Just really simple coloring, y'all. I'm just gonna color these both colors. Some of them aren't gonna even show underneath behind it. Parakeet Party. Did I say Granny Apple Green? I don't know if I did, but this is Parakeet Party. I think that's good. And then I did already cut out my little bunny here with my brother's scan and cut. So I'm going to place it down here, and I'm going to do the high on this because I don't want to forget to do it. So I'm going to put it right here. And then we're going to use some granny apple green for the grass. Just going to put some down here. Right there. And then we'll go ahead and color our bunny. And I am just going to use for the bunny some light and dark crumb cake and a little bit of petal pink. Alright, so that is it for our little bunny. He's so cute. I'm going to put him here, and then I did cut out these, oh, I forgot about it. I put a carrot on the other one, but I also cut out some of these little butterflies. And this is the silly goose. But on this Easter bunny one, it has this little butterfly, and this is the carrot that I use, but I did cut out some butterflies, so I'm going to use the butterfly this time. And let's go ahead and color him the butterfly too. Let's coordinate it. Let's use a couple different colors on here. Let's use the parakeet party here. This butterfly is so little, but it's so cute. And then I'm going to use some of this. And this one is Highland Heather. And then we'll use a little bit Tahitian Tide on this butterfly because, you know, it's not a real butterfly. So we're going to use that. We're going to put this one right on the bunny's nose. I thought that would be so cute. So let's pop him up. Y'all, you can do whatever you like. You can use the carrot. I'm going to use a little mini one on this one. Or whatever you want, because all these bunnies are adorable. You can use any of the bunnies on here. So we're going to put that here. Maybe I'm going to put it down a little bit because we're going to put the bunny right on it. Oops. No, we can't cover that. I'm going to put that bunny right on his nose. How cute. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and run this through my cut and emboss, and then I'll be right back with that and we'll put it all together. Okay, so that's what we're using. I'm going to go ahead and put some Stampin' Seal Plus on the back here. We'll have this all ready to put it on when we get done. I'm not sure if this glimmer paper has retired or not. I'll put it in the video and let you know, but you can use anything on the back. You could just use the regular parakeet party or not. It's real cute though because it glimmers. And I also did another thing with this. I used this Starlit punch, and I punched one of these little tiny little stars, and I'm going to use some wet glue. I'm going to just put it down here. I wanted to do a bunch of them, but then I decided it was a little overload, but I thought that one was really cute. Just a little added touch. So there, it's all ready to go. All right, let's get on with the box. So we're scoring this. This piece here is 9 by 4, and we are going to score this. We're going to score this on the 9-inch side, and you're going to score it at 1/2, at 1, at 4, and 4.5. That's it. So this is all going to fold. I'm going to sharpen these. Make sure these are sharpened real good because it does help when you are sealing this box or treat holder. All right, I'm going to put a little piece of tear and tape right here on the end. And before we do anything else, we need to run our little piece here, our little border die. Make sure that when you put this on, that your corners, everything looks even on here. And then I'm going to hold it on like this. I'm going to bring the cut and emboss over here. And we're going to run this through so you can see. I'm just going to run the whole thing through. When you're doing this, be sure this die is within this part of your plate, or you can break this die. I've done it before with a different die, so FYI. I didn't pay attention and my die broke. I was so sad about it too. Okay, so there you are with your little fancy top. It's so cute too. Now I'm going to use my little 1/8 inch circle punch. I have one of these listed. We don't carry these anymore, but I have one listed in the description of the video. I'm going to remove this backing. And this is going to fold down here. Just make sure your sides are even on both sides. And then just press that down. And then we're going to mat it. This mat piece is 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. And all the measurements for this, you know, there will be an inspiration sheet on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. So I'm matting that. I don't know. Does that speak Easter to you too? I don't know. Maybe it's just the colors. And then I'm going to take some of this Parakeet Party, and this is a, they're calling it the metallic woven ribbon. And then I'm using my basic white. I'm going to use both of these crinkled seam binding ribbon here. And I'm going to cut this so I can get it through. You can either put one at a time in, or you can try to do both at one time. I've gotten both through, but you know what? I'm going to do it one at a time, because whenever I do a video, it never works out that way. It just seems like it takes me forever to get. But you want to make sure these are even when you tie it. You can just tie a simple knot if you want, or you can tie a bow like I'm going to do. Okay, then I'm going to just trim this smaller. Then I'm going to grab a little piece of scrap here, and we're going to do our sentiment because I forgot to do that. That says an Easter treat for you. I'm going to trim this down just small enough. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that glimmer paper again, and I am going to cut another strip. I'm just cutting a small strip. And if this glimmer paper doesn't happen to be available anymore, just use your Parakeet Party, and it'll be cute too. So I'm going to cut these ends here. And place this one on here. And then we're just going to use some Stampin' Seal Plus on here and just add that right there. And then we're going to put on our little bunny with some Stampin' Seal Plus. Just like that. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, this little bunny is so stinking adorable. I did grab some of these Reese's Pieces. I'll stick those in there. Got one in there. And it fits two, or the M&Ms as well. So there you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. Here's my February host code. If you use it, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.